Hi everyone! It's been a long time since we've made some kind of long video, but unfortunately life happens and we have to partake in our day job to be able to afford some rent and food and mundane stuff like that. It would be a bit of a bummer, to die of starvation while making a game of our dreams, right? We'll do our best to make more long videos in the future, but as of right now, it's how it is. And thanks everyone who stayed with us so far. In today's video, we're going to tell you how we made these low poly models of rocks and stones and cliffs for our island. Finnish and Scandinavian forests often have these enormous boulders left by the moraine, and they look really majestic, and this is a feature that we wanted to emphasize. As you might have noticed, all our game models are pretty low poly and stylized. We use low poly stone models with very little textures, and the textures are pretty low res and simple. Low poly is our stylistic of choice for several reasons. First and foremost, it's just about time and human resources. Our developer team is only 3 people and only 2 of us can model. Low poly models are faster to make and easier to texture. For the same reason, we're not using complicated textures and no transparent textures as well. This is also because we want to avoid optimization problems in the future. We're going to make several types of rocks. One is more vertical and oblong, the other is more spherical, and the last one is a flat rock. This is the type of shape diversity you need to make a game about rocks. And then we're going to fit these rocks in our landscape. And unsurprisingly, we're going to do it in Blender, which is the bestest buddy of all indie developers. First of all, you need a cube. Either you take the one that Blender offers you on opening a new file, but that is like a boring basic cube. Make your own better cube by pressing Shift A and choosing Mesh and Cube. So there you have it. Now it's time to choose the shape. Either you make it more oblong or more flat. So let's choose a scale tool and scale it by Z-axis. Now press Tab to go in edit mode. In the side menu, you need to choose bisect. By default, bisect could be hidden under the knife icon. So you find the square with the knife tool and you press this little arrow on the lower right. And there you have the bisect tool. Now you can do it on any level, vertices, polygons, edges. It works just the same. Press A to select the whole model. Now choose the most offending edge and chop it off. Down in the left-hand corner you will see the context menu appear for bisect. There you need to mark the box for fill and then choose either clear inner or clear outer depending on which side you want to get rid of. Then you just press A again to select the whole model and use bisect again and tick the same boxes, and then you just chop and chop until you get the desired shape. Symmetry is overrated, so the main idea here is to go for something less symmetrical with less sharp edges and just generally something more rounded. Try for a more broad brush approach. Just imagine you're a samurai or a lumberjack. Cut it with vengeance. When you are finally satisfied with the shape, take a look at your model. Maybe there are some vertices that you could merge that are not really necessary. Just press M and choose from the list of merging options. Next we need to unwrap the UVs. Make a seam for unwrapping by choosing some edges in a loop. Right-click and choose Mark Seam. In the editing mode, press 3 for polygons, select everything by pressing A, go to UV editing, and in the top menu go to UV and choose Unwrap. A good practice is to apply transformations before you export your model anywhere. You can do it using the Object menu at the top, or in Object mode just press Ctrl A and choose Apply Transforms. Now you just export your model in FBX and then you import it in Unity. There we just apply the material we use for all rocks in the scene, and there it is standing there all textured and rocky. Now let's create a different stone. This is more spherical. And then a more flat one, because different shapes of rocks make the landscape more diverse. So there they are, our 3 differently shaped rocks. We will attach the link to the archive with these rocks if you'd like to use them in your project. Thank you very much for watching and good luck with your rock chopping. Like and subscribe if you like, and see you again soon, I hope.